Hiya, morning. Morning here. Good afternoon or evening, wherever you might be. I wanted to share a story. I woke up this morning feeling it's time to do another video, and I've been feeling that for a couple of days. I've been questioning when's this going to happen, and the big question whenever I'm doing a video is what's it going to be about. You know, I made a list a couple of weeks ago of things I can make a video about, and it's a long list. But the thing that came in for this morning is change. So, change is something that's been very, very much in the forefront of my life. I simply live a life of change. I do. You know, I'm living in home number 22 right now. In my life, it's just I have a life of change, and this whole process of doing YouTube videos in itself is a huge change. It's not sometimes changing people's lives is sometimes something that's put on you, like for example you get laid off from a job or something like that, and then hey, here's a load of change, you've got to deal with it. Sometimes it's offered. And this is something that's being offered to me. This is the universe going, there you go, Ian. Here's a new opportunity. Do you want to step into it or not? If you do, everything will change. And for me, doing this process, one of the changes, obviously, it goes without saying. I mean, this journey is usually an inward journey. It's always an inward journey, to be honest with you, most of it. And the inward part of this change, this YouTube thing, is I can sit down in front of this camera and talk from one of two places. I can either talk to it from my head, from my mind, or I can talk to it from my heart or my body intelligence, whichever way you want to view it. I've tried this morning, I think, 4 times to do a video, and I've talked through both of them about change, different things here and there. Each time when it's come to a point where I want to finish the video, just not felt like I've got an ending. It's like I'd just dry up, literally have nothing more to say. And I'm like, all right, stop, delete, we'll do it again. So after the 4th attempt, I sat there and I kind of went, okay guys, why is this not working? And I felt into it. And the bottom line was I was doing it from my head. I was really, really doing it from my head. I was thinking as I'm talking, I'm thinking about the thing to say next, which is, it's just, it just doesn't work. It doesn't work for me anyway. So the process I've just gone into, and this is something will crop up in my videos, because this journey that humanity's on an individual level for everybody, is a journey of us stepping into our mastery, stepping into becoming beings that are we have the understanding that we have the power to do anything at all. And when I say anything, I mean anything on an internal level. So we can be anything we wish to, anything we choose to be internally. Absolutely. The last 3 videos about fear were all about that. We don't have to live our lives being governed by fear. We can be the masters of our lives and choose to be something else. So I was just sat there before, just going, okay, right, so I'm in my head with this. So how do I get into my heart? What's the story? How do I do this? And I went downstairs and I made a coffee and I came back up, and suddenly I kind of realised there was something that came up for me. It was actually a video I watched some months ago from Bashar. And Bashar talks about how we can negotiate with our ego. So ego is very used to having full control of everything, and that's that fear place. That's that control place that we can live from, and that's just simply because there's nothing wrong with it. It's just simply because we're allowing ego, the mind, to run our lives 100%. But you can negotiate with ego. Ego's intelligent. Ego will listen. And you know, when I'm in the place where that over the last couple of years, I've had people that have come to me and I've been helping, supporting them in their journey. So, and when I'm having these conversations with these people, I can quite often very, very easily slip into talking from my heart, where my head just kind of just steps aside and it flows. And the stuff that comes out, the advice, the support, is always very, very, very valuable. But now I'm sitting in front of a camera and the ballpark's changed. So my ego's gone, oh no, a whole new thing. Right, I need to be in control. So I'm seeing this. So I've just literally just sat on the sofa there and I've just had a chat with my ego and I've just said, right, okay, ego, I want you to allow my heart to have 80% of the place, of the control of this process of sitting in front of a camera and talking. You can have 20%. You can still, you don't have to let go fully. I'm not going to make you do that or ask you to do that. And I've negotiated with my ego, basically, fundamentally with my mind, to just step back the 80% and allow my heart to come in. So this is now, I'm sat here in my heart. I'm just feeling all of what I'm saying. I'm feeling it. And it was amazing the shift that I went through. Just sat on the sofa, just simply just there. And now I'm talking from a different place. So I'm learning from this change in my life, this change that I've chosen to step into, this new venture. Because new ventures can often create opportunities to learn new skills, to learn new habits, to learn new experiences. And that's, for me, is the beauty of change. Change is always about growth. It's always about learning. So I wanted to just share this right now. I may do some more videos later on in the day, we'll see. But yeah, I wanted to just come on and just, from my heart, from where I am now, come on and share this. Okay. Thanks to you all. Lots of love. Like this video if you want to. Thanks very much. Bye now.